Okay, boys and girls, we're going to put that into practice now. So what I want you to do is go around your house and find anything that is a square or a rectangle. Like this, for instance, I've got my passport, and you can see it is a rectangle on the face of it. Now we're going to find out the area and perimeter of all those different shapes. I would say probably get about 5 to 10 different rectangles, and then I want you to put them in order to what you think, how much area they take up, okay? From smallest to largest. Let me show you. Okay, I went for a little hunt around around my house, and this is what I found. I found a post-it note, a passport, a ruler, a gum shield package, and a exercise book, okay? And I've put them from smallest to largest. Well, I've estimated anyway, I've guessed. So I'm not certain yet if this is the correct order, but I've put from smallest all the way up to the largest in the amount of area that it covers and its perimeter. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to calculate that. Okay, so I've got my post-it note here, and I'm going to measure each side of my post-it note for the perimeter. So this is like the fencing to Farmer Joe's field. So you can see I've got my 0 on the ruler, perfect. And I've made sure it's nice and straight and parallel with that side, and you can see it's 7.5 centimeters. So I know that this is a square, this post-it note, so I know that all the sides are going to be equal. So that's going to be 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. So 4 lots of 7.5, and that will give me a grand total of 30 centimeters in perimeter. So I'm happy with that. So I've got 30 centimeters for my perimeter. Now for the area, going back to Farmer Joe's field, when we were calculating the area, we found out that if you just times one length by its width, so 4 centimeters by 3 centimeters, i.e. 4 sheep times by 3, that will give me the area. So I'm going to use that method for my post-it note, and I know I've got a length of 7.5 here and a width of 7.5, so I simply need to do 7.5 multiplied by 7.5. Like this, 7.5 times by 7.5. That's quite a tricky thing to do, to multiply two decimals together. We're not going to go into the nitty-gritty of how to do that. We're just going to use a calculator. So here we've got on my calculator on my phone, so I've got 7.5, and I'm going to do times by another 7.5. And it gives me a grand total of 56.25 centimeters squared. There we go, 56.25 centimeters squared. Okay, so I've done all my calculations and I've found out some interesting things. So my post-it note obviously came out on bottom, 56.25 centimeters squared, and a perimeter of 30 centimeters. Then we have my passport. I found out it was 41 centimeters for perimeter and 102 area. But check this out, look at my ruler. My perimeter was more, 66, but my area was less than my passport. So it was 90 centimeters squared here, but there was 102 for this one. So this one had more area, but this one had more perimeter. I thought it was quite interesting. And the gum shield package, well, that was another surprise. So the perimeter was actually less than the perimeter of the ruler. So this perimeter, the outside fencing, so to speak, of the ruler was more than the outside fencing of the perimeter of my gum shield package. But you can see that the area was over double than the ruler, and you can kind of see that. I mean, look how much area that occupies and takes up compared to the ruler. And then last but not least, we go to the exercise book. Well, that just absolutely thrashed everything. So the perimeter was 101 centimeters, and the area, wow, look at that, that was over 3 times the amount of this one. So you should be able to get 3 of those in. Yeah, yes, you can. So it's got a lot more area. Okay, so did you find anything interesting about your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 different items that you calculated the perimeter and area for? I'd love to find out. Put it down in the comment spots, or if you're in my class, and bring it in, we'll have a nice little chat about it, and you might even get a maths award as well. So, looking forward to it. Bye for now.